Hello and welcome to TNV Academy. Today we are delving into an essential component of ISO 22716, documentation and record keeping. In the realm of good manufacturing practices, GMP, for the cosmetics industry, effective documentation and meticulous record keeping are crucial for ensuring compliance and maintaining product quality. Importance of documentation and record keeping. Documentation and record keeping are fundamental in ISO 22716 for several reasons. Compliance. They ensure that all processes, procedures, and activities meet the requirements of ISO 22716. Traceability. Proper records allow for tracking of materials, processes, and decisions, ensuring traceability and accountability. Quality assurance. They provide evidence of adherence to GMP standards and support continuous improvement efforts. Key documentation requirements. ISO 22716 outlines several key documentation requirements that organizations must adhere to. Standard operating procedures, SOPs. SOPs must be documented for all critical processes, including manufacturing, quality control, and hygiene practices. These procedures should be clear, detailed, and regularly reviewed and updated. Batch records. Detailed records for each batch of the products are essential. This includes information on raw materials, production conditions, quality checks, and any deviations or corrective actions. Training records. Documentation of training programs for personnel is necessary to ensure that all employees are competent and aware of GMP requirements. Equipment and facility records. Records of equipment maintenance, calibration, and facility cleanliness must be maintained to ensure that all aspects of production are in compliance with GMP standards. Supplier records. Documentation related to supplier qualifications and material specifications must be kept to ensure that raw materials meet required standards. Record keeping best practices. To ensure effective record keeping, consider the following best practices. Accuracy. Ensure that all records are accurate, complete, and reflect the actual activities and conditions. Consistency. Use consistent formats and methods for documenting information to avoid confusion and ensure ease of retrieval. Accessibility. Records should be easily accessible to authorized personnel for review and audits while maintaining security to protect sensitive information. Retention. Follow established retention periods for different types of records as specified by ISO 22716 and regulatory requirements. This ensures that records are available for the required duration and can be retrieved when needed. Regular reviews. Periodically review documentation and records to ensure they remain current, relevant, and compliant with any changes in regulations or standards. Handling deviations and corrective actions. When deviations from standard procedures occur, they must be documented and investigated. Record the nature of the deviation, the investigation findings, and any corrective actions taken. This helps in understanding the root cause and preventing recurrence. Electronic versus paper records. ISO 22716 allows for both electronic and paper records. However, if electronic records are used, ensure that appropriate measures are in place for data integrity, security, and backup. In summary, we can say that robust documentation and meticulous record keeping are integral to adhering to ISO 22716 and ensuring that your manufacturing processes meet the highest standards of quality and compliance. They provide a foundation for accountability, traceability, and continuous improvement. Thank you for joining this session on documentation and record keeping in ISO 22716. Stay tuned for the next video also. In the next video, we are going to talk about external and internal audits. If you have any question, feel free to ask. And if you have found value in our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your professional colleagues. Thank you.